Oh man, hello, welcome. I'm host Elizibar. Batman, 100-page comic giant number 6. Oh, I'm probably going to end up doing a couple of reviews on these 100-page giants. This is the first one I've done for Batman, I think. I've done one for Superman before. And I know I did one for their holiday special. And I'm probably going to say a lot of the same things. But they're true. And much to my surprise, I'm about to say something nice about Brian Michael Bendis. But the truth, like I just said, the truth should win. It doesn't matter who you are or what you're doing. Bendis is writing a fun little Batman adventure story here at the start of the book. It's like a dozen pages or so of fun stuff. So Batman is on the trail trying to get a thing stolen by the Riddler. Has to go to Gorilla City. The gorillas catch him, of course. Let's just flip to the last page. But he's talking to the king. He's like, "Yo, king." He's like, my psychic gorilla has told me you're telling the truth. And they find the Riddler in this egg, and he goes to Thanagar. Boom! It's just this fun little excerpt of a neat little story. The art's okay. That's as far as I'm going to go with that. The gorillas look great, but Batman's proportions... Batman just looks a little off in this. Like here, he looks real lanky, and that doesn't fit him very well. But it's a fun little story. It is. There's no real complaint I can make there. It's a fun story. The next section of the book is straight out of Hush. If you've read Hush, you know why it's good. If you haven't read Hush, go read Hush. It's pretty good stuff. It's got good art, good writing. Not much to say there. The next story in the book is a Nightwing story. I think this is from New 52 Nightwing. I don't really care about it that much, but this is like a fun little revenge type story. And I actually found myself kind of digging it. I think I slept on this when it first came out, because this was during one of the periods of time where I was like, Western comics are trash. But it turns out it's a fun little story. This dude's getting revenge on Dick Grayson. It's a lot of fun. It's cool. I dig it. One thing I do like about these books is the ads. You're looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, what? No, really. I'm not kidding. The ads are pretty good because they help bring the cost of the book down. DC looks at this as a marketing opportunity, which means they could sell this 100 pages of stuff bound this way on relatively cheap magazine paper for $5. It's a marketing opportunity. Everybody's still getting royalties. Everybody's getting their cut. It's not like they're reprinting, stories from the 40s that no one would get any royalties from. So people are making money. This is helping feed people. This is helping people keep their jobs. Them residuals. It's good stuff. And the ads help that. They help bring this cost down to something a kid might be able to afford. It'd be nicer if they were reprints that were smaller and they could be sold for like $1, like one of the True Believer books or something. But I'm gonna take what I can get. And this Harley story, it didn't do a whole lot for me, but I still got a chuckle out of it, and frankly, that's probably about all you can expect. I think this is this also New 52 Harley? This is like an early Harley story from 5 years ago or something. It's not bad. It is absolutely not bad. DC ought to sell ad space to somebody other than DC, maybe. But, yeah, like here, this is totally appropriate advertising. Hush. Hush. It's perfect. This is synergistic. This is what Marvel should be doing a lot of. And I did see Marvel had like these packs of like 3 or 4 comic books in Walmart. But they were stuff that didn't interest me, and there was no price listed on them, so I didn't know what it cost. I guess next time I go to Walmart, if they still have some of those, I'll grab one and see what's in it, just so I know. And it might be interesting to talk about. But DC, they got comic books back into Walmart, aside from Archie, because there's always like one Archie comic over in the newsstand. But they got comics back in Walmart, and they apparently have gotten Marvel to put comics back in Walmart. I haven't seen a single press release or anything about that. But it's a thing, it's happening. And this is pretty good. I mean, it's reprinted material, but for me, I hadn't read 2 of the reprinted stories. So it's new stuff for me. So basically I paid, like $1 for the 12 pages or whatever of the new story, which, Lord help me, Brian Michael Bendis can actually write when he wants to. And when he's not trying to destroy people's lives. A la what he's doing to Superman right now. And Hush I've read. So, okay, I paid, $1.50 for Hush or whatever. $1.25, $1.33. Then I got that Nightwing story and that Harley story, $1.33. So, like, on a per story basis, I'm coming out basically like if I had bought 4 True Believers books. Well, I'm paying a little premium, but I can't complain. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. If this at all interests you, or you have kids or whatever, this is a great thing to get them. This is totally appropriate. And Hush is maybe a little much, but it's not that bad. It's not like the Joker's cutting his face off or something. Not that happened. Anyway, check it out. 100-page giants, man. These are a bargain. If I had kids, they would be getting one. I'd be giving them one of these every week. In fact, I might. It's too bad Christmas is over. I was going to say one of my co-workers, he's got a son. His son's about the right age to read some comic books. This might have been a good Christmas present. But I guess the time for that has passed, or I can just surprise him one day. Anyway, you all have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.